beautiful people, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. First, I want to go ahead and say thank you for those who are new and stopping by. I really do appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys for stopping by and taking your time to view my video. I also want to say to my subscribers that have been subscribed, hey, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by again and continuing to support my channel. First and foremost, I do want to say that this week, the last 7 days have been a crappy week. I just really want to throw the whole week away. My heart goes out to Jake Blake's family. I've been doing my part as far as making phone calls and sending emails and just like trying to advocate for justice as much as I possibly can, which I've been doing for over a year now. I've been just staying involved, volunteering where I can, and when I have time. You know, we all support in different ways, and so my way is just doing it from the comfort of my own home, to be honest. But I also work 2 jobs, go to school, and I'm a single mom. So I fit it in because it is important. And just like people will always say, people make time for what is important, and justice for those families who are mourning loved ones, for our Black and brown brothers and sisters who are killed just for no reason at all. I do my part as much as possible. I also want to just take a moment to also talk about the people who have died, our brothers and sisters who are out there protesting, who are walking the streets, who have died, just my heart goes out to that family. But those who have united with us and who are being injured or hurt or even locked away, my hearts are just going out to you and your families, because even if you was arrested for protesting, which has happened this summer and still happening, even if you were just arrested, you are still playing a huge part in making a huge impact in history. So my hearts just go out to everyone who just the devastation that has happened this week, including with Chadwick Boseman. I can't even imagine what he was going through, but it was a huge loss on arts, a huge loss, and just feeling for everybody in the community, everybody around the world who he has played such an instrumental role into bringing not only Black awareness, but his movies, you feel them. There's so much emotion. If you've ever seen any of his movies, any of them, I mean, like Thurgood Marshall, for example, it is so impactful. So my heart goes out to everyone, his family, the families that are missing loved ones, the family that are dealing with the pandemic who are missing loved ones. My heart just goes out to so much hurt and so much pain this week, and I'm just praying, I'm keeping faith, and history will look back, your grandchildren will look back, your family will look back and know that you are part of that change and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get started. Sorry for all of that, but I had to get that off my chest. I could not end the week without just saying my piece. So let's go ahead and prepare for the next week as well as the month of September. So I have printed out I have my budgets. I've already cut them, hole punched them, and cut them on the sides as well. So that's my budget. Here goes my calendar layouts, which I'm going to need. One for budget, one for my planner, my weekly planner. These are my weekly layouts. And I am also going to add one for my YouTube. I do want to start keeping track of my videos that I put out, because I do need to start cranking this bad boy up. First of all, let me just say, I cannot believe that I hit over 100 subscribers in a week. Like, that's insane to me. what? Like, shout out to you guys for just the support and the love. I really did need it. I really did need it this week. It's been such a hard week on just everybody. But 100 subscribers. Now, I will say, if I do, this is my second YouTube channel. My first YouTube channel has over 2,000 subscribers. I have not touched that channel in over a year. But I do plan on changing that eventually. So, but today we're here for this. We're here to go ahead and prepare and organize my planner. If you are organizing your week as well, go ahead, pull up a chair, grab your popcorn. Let's go ahead and organize our life really quick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these to the side because I really need to take everything out of my planner first. And I'm actually going to go ahead and speed through this. Let's go ahead and unstuff this and get rid of a lot of the, and just get it more organized. All completed and set up for the most part. I did not actually go in and do my my planning for next week. It is now almost 6 o'clock and I have so much homework to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys fairly quickly on what I have in my planner. So in She Conquered Her Fears, this is a Notiq dashboard. I then have my name, email, and phone number on the next page, which is another Notiq dashboard. My year at a glance, 2020 and 2021. My goals, I just have my school goals right now, which is just like making A's and B's. Good luck to that, right? But this goals brief page comes with your Notiq if you get the executive package, so which I did. So I have a couple of those. I just put one in here because I had like 3 and I did not fill them out, so I put them away and I'm going to save them for later. The next tab is plans. This is where I have my iconic cloth and paper dashboard and my home weekly planner, Goldmine and CoCo dashboard, and this is where I get into the month of September, and I guess I can technically put that in here, but anyways, this is month at a glance, and then I go into my monthly spread. This is something that I probably would do, maybe I'll do like a little flip through or like a fast forward and just plan with me type video, but I'm not gonna do that today because I literally have to get to my homework. So this is the home insert weekly layout from Goldmine and CoCo in size A5. They do have different sizes. So I went ahead and put the necessary weeks in here, and then I have a tab for October, and I just went ahead and again put the necessary weeks. I always at least try to put 2 months so I don't have to do this where I declutter and declutter my planner that often. So I'm like ready to go. And so the next tab is projects. This is where I'm going to put, this is a cloth and paper dashboard. This is honestly just some paper that I found and I laminated it. Again, month at a glance. And the month of September, this is where I'm going to put my YouTube videos that I plan on doing. Daily planning, this is the productivity insert from Goldmine and CoCo. And it comes with, you put the date over here, you have morning, afternoon, and evenings, emails and Skypes, calls, notes, and then you have your weekly goal that you want to set. There are personal checklists, which I absolutely love, like wash hands, meditate, some affirmations, and then activities and chores. This has nothing to do with YouTube, but I do like to have this because it has a grocery list, breakfast ideas, games to play, books to read, movies to watch, like all on one page, and I can definitely appreciate this. So instead of having a daily sheet that I don't necessarily need, I just have like a weekly spread. So it's like an all-in-one type of insert, and I absolutely love that. Then I go into my budget, which is finances. This will be a reflection, so I'm going to do another video where I have my September budget, so I'll reflect on August, and so I wanted to have that first before I do anything else because it's the previous month. So I have my reflection for the month of August. I have my goals that I'm going to set for the month of September, and then I go into my September overview, monthly overview, the monthly layout, which I like to do because this really does help me see as a visual where my bills are, what is due, what I have planned as far as my finances and whatnot. So I absolutely love having a monthly layout. This is my monthly bill tracker, and it does allow you to check off. So this is where you will list all your bills, and then I can use this page for the next couple of months because for the most part, the due dates will probably stay the same, right? So I absolutely love this, being able to check it off, have my bills all in one just as a checklist. But this is where I go into my budget, my income, my expenses, amount I can save, put my savings, and then from the monthly budget, then I break down my paycheck budget. So on and so on. Spending tracker for that paycheck, another spending tracker, and this is where I have my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. I don't actually track them, but I probably should, but I don't. This is a list to pay. So if I have things that I need to pay or to buy, so I have a to buy list over here, and so things that I need to just like remind myself to buy, like for example, not that I need to hide this, but for example, my daughter sponge broke apart, so I need to go get her another bath sponge, and I have an Nespresso coffee machine, and I needed to descale my coffee machine, so I just needed to make sure that I wrote that down so I didn't forget to buy it. Another dashboard, and this is wellness. So I actually this is a dashboard that I bought from Etsy. I forget the shop, but I'll go ahead and link it below. Here I stand fearlessly, admitting that I am who I am, and even in my darkest moment, I will own that. 1000%, right? these are cloth and paper Cordell notes, I believe. And so these are just something that I'm, you know, if I'm in the mood to jot things down, or I used to put my school stuff on here, or reminders or personal things on here as well. And then I have my actual notes, which doesn't necessarily make a difference, but I just like the paper and the layout. And so, again, sometimes I use it as a journal or reminders. And then I have my daily briefs. Some days I have like a really packed days. So even though I have my weekly layout with my Goldmine and CoCo insert, sometimes I just have too much to put in that little box. So I will use a daily brief. So I went ahead and stored some back here. And I absolutely love it because it does allow you to have like per hour, but then you also have your meals, your water, phone calls, to-do list, targets, and then it's the same on the back. So like I said, sometimes I just have too much to fit in that little bitty box, and so I'll put this inside of my week insert. So I have those for backup, and that is it, guys. Oh, I have Goldmine and CoCo notepad. These are sticky notes. I have something that I found online. Girl, you already have what it takes, and this is just something that I found online, and I printed it out and laminated it. I then have a cloth and paper flag, and so page flags. So I went ahead and just stuck those in here. These are like business card adhesives. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, they're doing lawn care right now, and so it's a mess. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick this back here again, and this is it for my I have these that came in the subscription bubble bath circle sticky notes, and these are great. They tend to fall off a lot, but I just like them. I really do love them. Make your soul happy. This is just, again, quick card reminder. Sometimes I just pin it on here, but I have it here to remind me. So yeah, that is it. That is my updated planner. Very simplistic. I am not trying to go overboard when it comes to my planner, because that's when things really get confusing. So now I have an academic planner, and I have this planner, and I think eventually I will split up this planner to where I have a budget in meal prep, grocery list type of planner, but I'm waiting for Notiq to come out with their next planner before I do that. So if you like these type of videos, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.